Yeah, thank you so much. So let's continue. Basically, we are still on the curriculum models, but this time allowed was just to be specific. That's preschool curriculum models. We have to move on. Miriam. Yeah, Panova, that's the arrangement. That's the arrangement now. The station is actually on that particular project of yes. So put an effort. The thing is, most of you are lazy people. Most of you, not only you. All right. The target is not you. All right. But most of you, you are lazy. Can you just what you do? And how much you? I'm on it. Hey. So anyway, learning objectives. By the end of this lesson, students know the following: the definition of curriculum models. Of course, we did this, but as I've said earlier on, we actually have a focus on the preschool curriculum models. Some of the preschool models are tips for choosing best curriculum. Tama would just for this in a way. Yeah, broadly, I said curriculum models. All right, there are many of them. All right. So here, my point is, we'll actually put our focus on the preschool curriculum models. Get it? Yeah. So can you see here? We've said some of the preschool models, and we can't even exhaust. We have just a lot of them. We'll just have on some of them, and then tips for choosing best what curriculum. Where's your friend? Where's Miriam? No idea. I have no idea. Okay. The term curriculum model, as we looked at this last time, refers to a conceptual framework and organizational structure for decision making about educational realities, administrative policies, instructional methods, and evaluation criteria. That's as well how we're going to define the term curriculum model. Can I go ahead? Can I go ahead? Uh-uh. Let me go this. Curriculum model. Curriculum model. Let's move on. Here, no problem. We'll move on to this now. The term curriculum model refers to a conceptual framework and organizational structure for decision making about what? Educational priorities, administrative policies, instructional methods and what? Evaluation what? Criteria. Thank you so much. A curriculum model is the tool that helps those who write and develop curriculum guides. They provide a reason for the choices made in teaching. They provide a reason for the choices made in teaching. Although they vary in their underlying premises, curriculum models provide well-defined frameworks to guide program implementation and evaluation. The curriculum guide can be determined based on actual needs. Curriculum guide can be determined based on actual needs. Preschool curriculum what? Models. Here, not all, but some, because we can't even exhaust all the curriculum models here. There's so many. Just like curriculum and as a whole, all the models, there are just a lot of them. We cannot even exhaust everything. A wide range of early childhood curriculum models exists, but little is known about the number of early childhood curriculum models presently in use or the number of early childhood programs that use them. Right? Just to put an emphasis that really there are just a lot of them. Educators might consider 6 widely known early childhood curriculum models: the Bank Street Developmental Intellectual Approach, the Dodge Creative Curriculum for Preschool, the High Scope Curriculum, the Carmi-Diverse Constructivist Approach, the Montessori Method, and the Direct Instructional Model. These are all the preschool models, curriculum models, preschool curriculum models. Among many which are there, these are some. Theories of curriculum development have served as the principal foundation for curriculum model development. Variations among curriculum models reflect differences in values concerning what is more or less important for young children to learn, as well as in the process by which children are believed to learn and what? Develop. Can you go through that, Miriam and Regina, see if ever, yeah, it's all understood, it's clear or what? Have a look on that one, make sure you understand. Understood? Mary, you understand? Do you understand? No. Variations among curriculum models reflect differences in values concerning what is more or less important for young children to learn, as well as in the process by which children are believed to learn and develop. The fact is there are so many curriculum models. Those curriculum models differ from each other. Each curriculum model is unique. And we say variations, that is the differences which are there amongst these. Those variations or differences reflect differences in values in what? Values in value concerning what is more or less important for young children to learn, as well as in the process by which children are believed to learn and develop. For example, we have a traditional model, we have Montessori. I think this model also approaches the different. And one can choose to use Montessori for one particular grouping of people, or class of people. So, by using one particular model, really, there must be a meaning. Why are you opting to use that particular model? Why is that model being employed? Maybe you have seen the capability of your learners. That if I use this particular model, for example, maybe Montessori, and relate to your children or your learners, learn alone, then caliber of what learners can actually let you know, say, okay, let me use this particular model for them to learn. One model cannot work for one particular group. No ways. So variations among curriculum models reflect differences in the values concerning what is more or less important for young children to learn.
Traditional model ni actually ECD.
It's another thing, please. I will just try to give an example. Anyway, we'll have a look at that one. Thank you. Yeah, but I believe in each and every religion they have their own traditional kind of model. So I cannot just admit to say. As well as in the process by which children live to learn and develop. Regina. Well, these variations inform the role of teachers. The curriculum's focus and the classroom structure and the ways in which children participate in learning. Once again, these variations, that's variations among those curriculum models, they do inform the role of teachers. All right? The curriculum's focus and the classroom structure and the ways in which children participate in what? Learning. I think one particular model cannot, at one particular time, work in one particular environment. You look at how the classes were structured, and then you say, can this model work here? I think it can't work. Let me use this. For example, in Montessori, I think it involves creating, I don't know if I'm mistaken, putting maybe or establishing learning corners.
Yes, there is a playground.
Mm-hmm. Yes. Yeah. So when the learners come in the morning, you see them scattered going to those corners. So one particular approach cannot work this kind of environment. But one can really work. So we're saying these variations inform the role of teachers. By the way, when maybe the learners are learning, maybe using this Montessori approach, what's the role of a teacher? A teacher is not just to sit down and to say, kadziwere ngani, kadzichita noka. But you pay mama banopa. No. You have a role. Some other models require a teacher to do scaffolding. Scaffolding, that is modeling or else, providing guidance, all right, to the learners. Yes, they are working on their own, but it needs you to give some kind of what? Guidance. Ndase ubasiko. Ngwanseru zomene wanawe ophunzira okha. No. The curriculum must focus. Yeah, every curriculum must kindly focus. Wanga focus by it. The curriculum, classroom structure, and the ways in which children participate in what? Learning. Well, early childhood curriculum models also vary in terms of the freedom granted to teachers to interpret implementation of the model's framework. Early childhood curriculum models, as the ones highlighted, also vary in terms of the freedom granted to teachers to interpret implementation of the model's framework. Question 2. Some curriculum models are highly structured and provide detailed scripts for teacher behaviors. Others emphasize guiding principles and expect teachers to determine how best to implement these principles. Some curriculum models are highly structured and provide detailed scripts for teacher behaviors. Others emphasize guiding principles and expect teachers to determine how best to implement such principles. Curriculum models, regardless of their goals and the degree of flexibility in their implementation, however, are designed to promote uniformity across early what? Childhood programs through the use of a prepared curriculum, consistent instructional techniques, and predictable what? Child what? Outcomes. William, Mary, come on, yes. Are we together? Have you eaten today? I don't think so. It seems you haven't taken food. Yeah? Maybe you were asleep. You were being sleepy. Curriculum modules, regardless of their goals and the degree of flexibility in their implementation, however, are designed to promote uniformity across early childhood programs through the use of what? A prepared curriculum, consistent instructional techniques, and predictable child what? Outcomes. Tips for choosing the best what? Curriculum. Every great curriculum needs to meet your child's what? Needs. That's our first one. Criteria. Right? Don't forget, we are saying tips, all right, for choosing the best what? Curriculum. So that one could be a tip. And we're saying every great curriculum needs to meet your child's what? Needs. If the needs of a child are not met, then in that curriculum, though you may define it as what? Great. That's not great because the needs of the learners are not what? Met. Whether you have a classroom full of preschoolers or you are homeschooling, the curriculum will be completely worthless unless it meets what? The needs of the children. I was surprised. Is this the angel now? Yes. So basically we have 3 criteria to judge this with. Interest level. How interested is the child in the curriculum? If a child is not excited about what they are learning, your enthusiasm will quickly die out too. Avoid curriculum that sounds rigorous and look at programs that are inviting and exciting. Go through that, Legina, and can I have an input from you?
Enthusiasm, but there is the excitement.
Not really excitement.
Eagerness.
Yeah, something like that. Enthusiasm, more or less like more or less like
Eagerness.
yeah, more or less like interest in a way. Enthusiasm, enthusiastic. You have that particular passion within yourself to do something. Yeah, maybe you have passion to teach. You are so enthusiastic to teach. You are compelled maybe, yeah, from within yourself. Yeah, you don't feel like just sitting down, yet you know for sure the learners are there, you need someone to teach them. You have that passion within yourself. Rigorous. What is it?
That is body. Something uninteresting.
Avoid curriculum that is sounds rigorous and look at programs that are inviting and exciting. Rigorous, I think something that is not so exciting, I think, because here we have a word is exciting. Avoid curriculum that is sounds rigorous and instead look at programs that are inviting and exciting. Can you Google that one? Rigorous. Mhm.
Extremely thorough and careful. Because
Rigorously. Rigorous. What is it?
definition.
Mm-hmm.
Is meticulous, infectious. This was in here. It's very meticulous. What does it mean to be rigorous? Extremely severe.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Or since they are kids,
Mm-hmm. Extremely severe.
creating rigid rules of conduct,
Rigid, very rigid rules.
imposition of hardship and difficulty.
Okay, that's nice. So, if you need to avoid the curriculum that sounds rigorous, or in other words, difficult. All right? Instead, look for or look at programs that are inviting and exciting. Yeah. That's number 3, developmentally appropriate. Developmentally appropriate. All right? This is a kind of a fancy way of
Number two,
to
when in interest level.
start on it.
This is one.
How interested is the child in the curriculum? All right? If a child is not excited about what they are learning, your enthusiasm, you as a teacher now, will quickly die out too. All right? Though you have the passion to teach, but the learners they're not interested to learn. You see whatever you had as a passion to teach dying out. Then number that's on the same as say you need to avoid curriculum that sound ridiculous, and instead that look at programs that are inviting and what exciting. Because uh, if something is hard that or rigorous, that will make children or learners to lose what interest. Okay, something is not exciting will make learners lose what interest. And as a result, teachers as well, they will not have what? Enthusiasm to what? To teach. So instead, avoid that one and then look for programs that are inviting and what? Exciting for the learners. Because when the learners, they'll be interested. Teachers, motivation of, teachers enthusiasm really will be high, and you see him enjoy. That's why sometimes you see teachers in front dancing, and we tend to wonder, say we can dancing before the children. He is so enthusiastic. My gestures, yeah. Hey, sitting down, sitting under the table. Where is the teacher? The teacher is sitting under the table. Yeah, yeah. So he has all that fire within him. Developmentally appropriate. This is kind of a fancy way of saying, is this program at the child's level? If a child is constantly frustrated with an activity or topic and finding ways to avoid participating, then you probably have your answer. So curriculum must be developmentally appropriate. This is the kind of fancy or way of saying